What up, guys? This is Pastor Cano again. We're coming up with another video in jQuery, and tonight we're going to be talking about manipulating attributes. I already have my HTML ready to go, but before we start, please like and subscribe with this video to help you out. Yeah, we're growing slowly but steady, so we're going to be working with this ID example, and then we have all of those different links, and also we have some images. And yeah, and let's see what we have. And also before that, let's check our CSS. And for the image, so we have margin 20 pixels, width 400 pixels, height 400 pixels. And now let's go to our browser and let's check, and this is what we have. All of those images, they have the same width and the same height. Okay, as you can tell right here, if you just hover, it will tell you on the bottom jQuery images car.jpg, and then this has a name of Chicago.jpg, this has compute.jpg, and the last one has docs.jpg. All right, so let's go back to our editor right here, and let's check our JavaScript right here. I already have my document.ready function ready to go. I already have some code written down. We're going to just uncomment that out so we can just save more time. Okay, right here we're going to be using our selector example for the ID example right here. Let's go back here, and now we're going to be using that after function, which means it's going to be adding, it's going to be passing for the elements, going to be passing this paragraph from ID by the paragraph by the ID equals alts, right? And then let's uncomment it out the next line of code, and then we're going to be using the image tag right here, and then we're going to be using each function. So what each is going to do is going to be adding the alts IDEs right here. Let's uncomment that out, and there's going to be a append to the current IDs that we have, and there's going to add an attribute for the alt name, and also plus is going to be a space. If we save this, let's comment this out right here. Let's save it, and let's go back, check our browser. Okay, so it says docs.jpg, and also right here, this is the alt name that we gave it: car, Chicago, compute, docs. If we go back and check our HTML, um, and that's what we have. We give it the name alt car Chicago compute and dogs, and that's what we're reading. Here we go to our browser, that's what we have right here, and that's what basically what it did that we told them to do. Okay, cool. Now let's go back to our jQuery, and now, so right here we can change the title. We can give it a title, and let's uncomment this out right here. So we're going to use the link tag, which is the add tag. We're going to use the attribute function, so we're going to be passing a title and photo by some photographer. Okay, this is what it's going to show in every single image. Let's save it, and let's go back and check. Now, yeah, see the link, photo by some photographer, and photo by some photographer, and photo by some photographer. So that's what it's giving us right now, because that's what we did. So now we click in each picture, so it opens in the current browser, right? If you go back, opens in the, so we have to go back, right? Now, how do we fix this? How do we do it to open in a different tab? So let's go back, and we already have some code for that. So we're going to do this and comment this out right here. And now let's save it. So what we're going to be doing is we're still using the link it tag, and then we're going to be using the same attribute function, and then we're going to use the name target and then underscore blank, which means it's going to be open in a different tab. Let's save that. Go back to our browser. Let's refresh it, and now let's click on the first picture. Yeah, it'll open up in a different tab. Let's close that. Go back, close again. Yeah, see, that's kind of cool. In a different tab. Nice. Nice. Now let's go back and see what else do we have. Okay, what about now if we want to remove the attribute for the href? Okay, let's save that. Let's go back and refresh it. Now there's no link. If you click, it doesn't take you anywhere, because that's what we did. We told the program to remove the attribute. Cool. Now let's go back, and so we're going to be uncommented this out right here, and also this one. So we're going to be using the image tag. We're going to be passing. We're going to be using the still the attribute function. We have the source, and what's going to happen with this? We're going to be passing this image car.jpg with the title cars everywhere, right? So but this is going to be this attribute is going to be for every single image right here. If we save it, check our browser, and it should change all the images. Yeah, that's what it did. And then the title is cars everywhere, cars everywhere, cars everywhere, cars everywhere, cars everywhere. And let's inspect it right here. If we go check on the images right here, right here, let's just go. So right here, image car, right, jpg. They have cards everywhere, and then if you click on the next one, it's going to just add that attribute, images card jpg, and all of them, they have the same. Cool. So that worked. All right, guys, hopefully this video can help you out. If you have any questions, just let me know in the comments. All right, and I will see you in the next video. Okay, have a good night. Bye bye.